So, I got a lovely couple comments from Mr. Edward Morton. I keep wanting to say Norton. I think that's an actor. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I got a really nice comment from Edward Morton about echo harps. He just bought an echo harp. He lives out in Ireland, and he just got an echo harp. An echo harp, also known as a tremolo harp. Very different than your standard diatonic 10-holer. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find one in the same key. Hold on just for a sec. All right, this is kind of one of my fix-ups. I'm pretty loyal to the Marine Band, the Hohner Marine Band. But there's a couple other models that I like to play. One of them, and I'll do a video on these later, is I have a ton of these. Golden Melody. These are a little different, but I'm only telling you that to tell you this. Being a harmonica player for 40 years, you try stuff, I'm trying to try out some of the newer models that are coming out when I can afford to do that. But for a while when I was touring, the Lee Tombo started making a Lee Oscar signature model. Lee Oscar was the harmonica player for War. If Low Rider, Finnish dude, I believe, came over with an F harp and nothing else, and started that band. And anyhow, that's why I'm saying this is in the same key as this tremolo harp I'm using. So this is a key of B, standard diatonic harmonica. It's got a couple of bunch of crap inside it and a bunch of blown out reeds, but that's basically what that sounds like. Now, the echo harp or the tremolo harp, they come in. They're set up like that. 4-hole is equivalent to 1 hole on the diatonic, I believe, or maybe it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And they're kind of set up with like, oh golly, how do I explain this? They're set up with a double set of reeds, and the reeds are kind of offset, so they give a tremolo sound, like, you know what I mean? And most blues musicians don't use these because they actually aren't that practical for like honking hardcore blues on when you're playing with a band or whatever, but you can play blues on them. I'm gonna show you that now. Well, my baby done left me by the side of the road. Well, my baby done left me by the side of the road. With nothing but an old packing trunk full of my old clothes. I was downhearted and broke, I didn't have a penny to my name. I was down and broke, I didn't have a penny to my name. And my old friends see me on the street, they don't look at me the same. You see what I mean? You can play blues on these. Don't let the public fool you. This is a really good one. This is a top-notch Hohner model given to me by my dear friend Matthias Kalm from a band called The Burning Hell, and my old friend Charlie Glasspool from the Silverhearts, and they got me this harmonica at a old antique store or something. But these are meant to be put on a rack, and they go on a rack of either 4 or 6 different keys, and depending on what key you want, you can spin the rack. And very, very cool. I wish I had one of those, but I don't. My old friend Willie P. Bennett had one, and yeah, very, very cool. I love a good tremolo harp. The one I keep a couple in my working case because I like to play them now and then. I have a little one, and it's hold on. This is actually called an echo harp, and this was given to me by my wonderful roommate Kelsey. I keep this in my working case. It's in the key of C. See, the thing about them is they're a little more awkward to hold. They're not easy to bend reeds on, get the bend notes is easy on them, but I think they're awesome. I collect tremolo harmonicas. I have a fucking suitcase full of them. They're all usually like truck stop Swans or Golden Cups or whatever, but you know, whenever we were on the road and we stopped at a truck stop and they had a variety store, undoubtedly there would be harmonicas in that shop. And hold on, I'm going to show you a few. These are a couple of my more interesting ones. They all kind of sound the same, and the tremolo quality on them is not great, but they're cool nonetheless. This is a Blessing. It's got these cool little air vents in it. You know what I mean? I like the design of tremolo harps. I just think they look so cool. Like, that's not, it's not as, obviously not, like it's, the Hohner good ones are better, but interesting harmonica. This one is a Hero harmonica made in China. It's a little longer. Not very easy to play, but interesting nonetheless. And this one is super cool because it is a beautiful bright blue color. The Swan harmonica made in China. This is probably the best truck stop harmonica I have. So, pretty cool stuff. Tremolo harps, they're wicked. I always say you should try everything. And in the world of harmonicas, there's so much variety for different things. I've shown off a couple weird harmonicas I have, but yeah. Anyhow, echo harps. You can play the blues on them. No fucking doubt. So yeah, Edward Morton, there you go. Have fun with your Echo Harp, man. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And until then, the Magic Eye says bye-bye. Be well and stay free.